What are we learning today, JJ? We doing tech?
We're gonna do anything tech. Everything tech. Amelia, what's up, Amelia?
Hey JJ, how's it going?
Got
Hey, how you doing, JJ?
all right. Amelia, is there anything tech you wanna go over?
Yeah, I'm curious about the smart plans. I want to be able to like send out weekly emails. I just don't necessarily know how to go about it. The smart plans and like I guess the design and how you pull one into the other.
Of course you'd ask me that one.
Sorry?
Of course you would ask me that one.
Seems
Yeah.
like a useful one.
So take a look. Okay, we'll take a look at the smart one. Very good. Hey, Marcia.
Hey,
How are you? Uh,
How are you?
Pretty good.
I had thought of you.
All right, we'll start in 1 minute. Just get coffee and
I'm
we'll
done.
get into it. Hello, how are you? How are you? Oh, wow, thank you.
Done with my classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I, the real estate courses, I was never done.
Oh, I don't know. Um, this is the,
Your hair looks nice.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I just,
There's some, a lot of people, when you go do the different hairstyles, sometimes it might not look. Thanks, man. It looks really nice.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
Seriously.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, that's right. I haven't seen you in a while.
I was gonna look your number because I'm like, I wonder
I saw you the first day and I haven't seen you since. So.
in the elevator and and I didn't want you to be scared because I was gonna say this Marcia, what did you decide?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like within a week or something, I think I signed up.
So I don't know what you're gonna do, but
Yeah. So I've been here for about 2 months now. I've been just soaking it all in. Yeah.
see, I've been out there trying to grind.
Good.
It's a lot that I don't know. Too, I'm just,
Yeah. So we're soaking it in.
it's tough.
You're like one of my first contacts when I was walking out the elevator. So
I was like,
Your needs are amazing.
yeah, exactly.
like, I was gonna make that my goal for next week. To text and say, this is Marcia, I'm now later. I wanna know, what did you decide? So
Right.
why did you decide?
Yeah.
So what?
Well, this place has such a good training program, and everybody was saying this is probably where you want to be, at least initially.
As you was like.
You were reconsidering, I was gonna ask you, like, even considering staying?
I was considering Keller Williams primarily, and then Beverly Hills was like my top choice, and then I was thinking about Larchmont, some other ones, the one on Wilshire.
Did you already have connections with like?
No. I didn't, but this was my number one, and after I came here and met nice people, I said, okay.
At least initially, yeah.
Yeah. So
The day that I saw you, did you meet JJ? Or it was Josh?
I think I met with Josh, and I briefly met JJ in his office. That's where I was getting a tour.
Okay.
I think I came in probably 2 or 3 times. I came to JJ's class.
Okay.
Then the second or third time, Josh sent me a message. I just came and I said, okay, I'm ready. So here we are.
He sent you a follow-up message?
He even kept checking in.
How was it? Like the last reason?
Oh, they're always like, hey, how's it going? You want to come in and check out a class, stuff like that. So the follow-up was the best.
Okay.
So Amelia,
Nice.
what are you still there?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
All right. Before we talk about smart plans, does anyone have anything else they want to go over tech? Because if we go into smart plans today, which we're going to, I mean, it's really important. I mean, basically a smart plan is an automated system for staying in touch with your clients. We're gonna do that. Really important. That's what we're doing every day, being in touch with our clients. So, can I talk on the phone now? Nice. Well, I'm not here, guys, just so you know, like, I can still help you remotely, like. You don't see me in my office and you have a question, call me. If you need help on the computer, call me, text me, call me, because I can help you remote. So I have a program,
When you're not here present.
when you don't see me here and you need to do something. Call me, text me, because I can log onto your computer remotely and help you, so.
Shay,
Right.
the code that I have, because it did come on the computer, should I keep it or not?
I'm gonna look at your computer and help you. So I was using something called Team Viewer before, but now I'm using a different software program called Splashtop. It's just, I'm finding it to be easier. And it's also better for, if it doesn't have a good internet connection, much better.
Nice.
Reliable.
So can you hook us up to that today?
Sure, I'll get it for that.
Uh,
Alright, so. So we're gonna talk about smart plans. Anything that has to do with tech and command. I am always gonna defer to Scott Leroy marketing. Alright, so if I want to do something and learn something, I'm gonna do it in command. I'm gonna go on YouTube and search for Scott Leroy marketing. And I'm gonna watch those tutorials and I'm gonna copy what they're doing. So let me tell you who Scott Leroy is. So, there's a company called Scott Leroy Marketing. And they're a marketing company. You could hire them to do all sorts of technology for you. He found a niche of helping Keller Williams agents. Why not? Keller Williams is the largest brokerage in the world, so good niche, right? So he's basically has learned the Keller Williams command system in and out. And he has market centers subscribe to him with a monthly fee. And that agents in the office can call him for tech support, can call his office for tech support and marketing. So they publish every single day or other day a how-to video, how to do something in command. So I'm gonna show you. So let's go to YouTube. Before I get into that, I just want to tell you about my experience earlier. An agent was doing a showing for the first time at a property, and I met her to help her there. So yes, I do that for you guys. This is the OHNA. It's the open house visitor non-agency sheet. So it's for showings and open houses, and it's basically one sheet, and it just says name, agent if any, email and phone number. So this is the new law that's nationwide. It's you have to have people sign something before they go into a showing. This particular one says agent is holding an open house or conducting an in-person or virtual showing. Agent agrees to show the property on the following terms and conditions. Agent does not represent the visitor. If they want me or you to represent them, there's a different form for that. That's the buyer agency agreement or the property showing agreement. Communication with an agent at the showing is for the benefit of the seller. So if I'm there representing the seller, they need to know anything they say to me, I can relay to the seller. So they need to know that. I got to put them on notice. Communication is not confidential. If they write an offer through an agent, at that time, there will be an agency disclosure. If the visitor wants to be represented by the agent, then they have to sign form PSRA or BRBC, which is the representation. So now, this particular property is a income property. It's not a house or a condo, it's an income property. In the remarks on the listing, it says showings with accepted offer only. So the person that wrote the offer on this property hasn't even seen the property. So when you're representing a landlord who's selling a property that has tenants, you don't want to go bother your tenants every single time someone wants to see it. Can you imagine being a tenant and you're being contacted every day? We need to get in your unit. We need to get in your unit. We need to get. There's people that just want to look and kick the tires, right? So you're gonna see in a lot of income property listings where it says showings with accepted offer only. And you're gonna say to your buyer, look, they're not gonna open doors and give notices unless we're serious. The only way they know we're serious is to write an offer. It's an income property, like they're not moving in, or maybe they'll take one unit, but. So the only thing that can be shown easily would be a vacant unit, right? But if none of the units are vacant, you're gonna see showings with accepted offer only. Okay, so this particular person wrote an offer with an agent, and then it's now time to show the property. So the tenants were contacted, and outside, I walked up to them and I said, hi, there's a new law nationwide. I know this is kind of strange, but it's all to everybody. It's basically just talking about agency. You have an agent, obviously wrote an offer. We represent the seller. And that's it. So it's here. And nobody pushed back. And that's it. So just letting you know that we're not police. If someone refuses to sign this, that's okay. That's okay. However, if they start asking me questions about the property, I can hand them the MLS sheet with the information on it, but I'm not gonna answer questions to them. I'll answer questions to their agent. Right? If they start addressing me directly, like I can say whatever I want to their agent, but to them directly, they need to acknowledge that I represent someone.
Is that the sheet you guys want colored or those?
Yeah, so right, so people were saying like maybe if it was a soft color, it'd be easier to sign, like people aren't gonna want to sign this. We're not police, we can't make people sign, but if they don't, that's fine, they're welcome to tour the property. We just can't answer questions about it. So. Now, you might have a seller that says, I want to know every single person who's coming into my property. That's different. That's not the law now. Now we're talking about representing the seller. You might have a seller that says, for my security purposes, I want to know everybody that's been inside. So you could say the seller is requesting that everyone who comes in sign in. And if they don't sign, then you can say, I'm sorry, the seller doesn't want me to let anyone in who's not willing to sign in. That's the seller. That's not a law now, right? For the law, you don't have to sign in. But we just can't talk to them about the property. All right, so I'm gonna sign into YouTube because I have a YouTube account where I don't have to pay. I don't have to watch commercials.
Oh, that's good. That's relaxing.
Yeah.
You like this ads every 30 seconds?
You can get around that, I think with that dash. I'll try to do it right now. That's what I do. But just for that particular,
Just for that particular video,
yeah,
you know a hack?
I think it's YOUT dash, just put a dash in there and it gets rid of the ads.
It's
With
interesting.
the TV on the
Together.
One of these, hold on.
Sorry?
It's nice how the forms
Okay.
come together.
Yeah, so you know what, the good news about the forms is now, because it's a requirement. Since it's a requirement, I like that if I'm showing a property to someone, they're committing to giving me as their agent. And if they don't want to commit to me,
T
then I'm not showing them the property.
dash, right?
That's
And it
why.
opens up a full site.
If I'm not gonna make money, I wanna know now.
Do no cookies, and it plays, and there'll be no commercials the whole time. Yeah.
It's different, from.
YOUT dash, just put the dash after the T.
Yeah, there's nothing needed to be.
Yeah, and there won't be any ads.
Alright, so when you go to YouTube, you're gonna search for Scott Leroy. Scott Leroy, I just wanted to search for Scott Leroy. And then we're going to search for, Amelia wanted to learn about. What did you want to learn about?
Smart plans?
Smart plans, forgot. Okay, so I see it says there, Scott Leroy Smart Plans Overview. I'm just gonna go Scott Leroy Smart. Let's see what comes up. All right, so I had, then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at timeline. So this was done 10 months ago. This was done July 17th, 1 month ago. That looks like the most up to date. So I'm gonna go to Smart Plans Overview. This is a 1 hour class on Smart Plans. So that was my hesitation just when you asked about it, like, it's not a 1, 2, 3. Like, I would recommend you going to Scott Leroy Smart Plans and watching this 1 hour video. I just want to show you in Command, like there's when you log into Command, agents.data. They're gonna go over this in this overview for sure. But when you log in.
CRM. But that is all of your sales needs.
All right, when you log into Command, if you press that red KW button, it'll tell you what you're clicking on. Smart Plans, right? So if we click Smart Plans,
That is something.
so you can see all the Smart Plans I have loaded in my account. If you click up here where it says Library, you'll be able to see the second row. There's 10 Smart Plans that are made by Keller Williams. So those are the Keller Williams ones. There's gonna be a bunch of other ones. So it's gonna be top rated. There's ones that are up, see all. So let's see how many Smart Plans we have here. We have 50 new ones. And so those are 50 new ones. Back to library. So just know this look, there's 3,269 Smart Plans. Okay, agents upload their Smart Plans.
Each are the different, I mean,
Different. I don't want you to get lost because the second row are the ones made by Keller Williams. Always start with the Keller Williams. And then you're welcome to add your own, start exploring what other agents are using, right? No problem. But these are the Keller Williams. So go through these. You can add Smart Plan, add Smart Plan, add Smart Plan. All you're doing when you add Smart Plan here is putting it in your library. So in your personal library. So if you look up here at the top, it says My Smart Plans or Library. So by doing Add Smart Plan, it's going to put them in My Smart Plans. And then you're going to edit your Smart Plan. So let's see what we have here. So monthly neighborhood nurture, birthday, long-term nurture, open house follow-up, promote my app. So promote my app is interesting. That's not a contact. So by 8. So I don't see here 36 touch.
Yes.
So I'm gonna search for 36 touch. Here we go. 36 touch for referral agent partners. Wow. What is that? If you want to have referral business, this is the plan that you want to put referral agents on. So I'm gonna add that Smart Plan. So 1,300 Keller Williams agents have downloaded this. 36 touch for referral agent partners to keep in contact and top of mind. Created by your San Diego referral partner with KW La Jolla. So let's take a look at it. View steps. Okay. So on day 1, you're gonna add someone to your Smart Plan. And on the quarterly call plan, whoa. So yes, you're supposed to call people in your database once a quarter. This is calling another agent once a quarter. That's a big deal. Most agents aren't, they're not picking up their phone so fast. I once did a class where I pulled up the 10 highest producing agents in Keller Williams. And I called them live in front of everyone in the class to see what would happen. We didn't get through to any of them. It went to a general voicemail. had said, thank you for calling the such and such team. If you currently have a listing with us, press 1. If you are looking to list your home, press 2. If you're a buyer, press 3. So there was a whole menu for all the top 10 agents in Keller Williams. We could not reach a person. Oh, and then I would follow in the tree to get to speak to someone. There was no way to speak to a live person without leaving a message.
So they have,
These are the top agents in Keller Williams, thousands of homes a year.
most of them, they have an assistant, you know, there's some,
Most of them.
I mean, they have that answer the phone.
Filter their
that-
calls. They filter everything.
Oh,
They filter. They make you leave a message first of what you want to discuss and talk about. Before they spend a second.
Are they just too busy or what?
They are making people jump for hoops. They have to cross the first barrier to be worthy of them giving them their time.
Didn't you
Yeah, I
say
think
with
that's a
you,
good thing.
Sorry,
but didn't you say with you, if anyone wanted to reach out to you at any time?
I always pick up my phone. I always pick up my phone. That's me. I'm not a top 10 in Keller Williams.
So, actually,
If I was a top 10 in Keller Williams, I wouldn't be able to pick up my phone. Right? Yeah, Richard.
okay, I go to command and then you say I go to smart plans.
Go to Smart Plans and then you're gonna click on
The red.
Library.
Okay, I just click command. Nothing,
Yeah, you're in command.
yeah, nothing happened.
But then under the red, you need to
Red
click
tab.
Smart Plans. That's the fourth one down from the left.
Okay,
Smart Plans. And then I clicked on Library and then I searched for 36 Touch. My first result was a 36 Touch for referral agents. So I'm just looking at what the steps are in this. So this is an 88-day, 6-touch, 12-step program. So you're gonna put someone on it. You're gonna add the agent on social media so that, I guess you're gonna friend them. Right, on Facebook, or do you friend people on Instagram?
Instagram now. Just add them.
Just, you can add them?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what you would do. And then you're gonna tag them in your database as an agent referral partner. All right, 30 days later, you're gonna send them an automated text. Just wanted to check in and see how the business is. The market here in San Diego is still crazy. So this is gonna be a general, you're gonna customize this. Just want to check in and see how business is. Market here in San Diego is still crazy. How has the market been for you there? This is a text message. Or, hey, I don't like hey.
Yeah.
Hey is for horse. How's the market been there? Inventory is still crazy low here in San Diego. It's been frustrating trying to find our buyers' homes. Or, hi, so-and-so, what's new going on in the market there? I'm not sure a busy agent is going to respond, but at least you're staying in touch with them, right? They're remembering that you're the San Diego agent. Okay, so that's day 31. 4 days later, you're gonna engage them on social media. So that you can send a direct message. Social media is pretty intense. On 30 days after that, you're gonna engage them again on social media. So 27 days after that, another text message. Hey, so-and-so, what has your experience been with Keller Mortgage? Do you have any recommendations for Keller Mortgage reps? Or, hi, so-and-so, I'm loving the new command features that KW rolled out. Hi, how's your market center keeping energy up during COVID? You know when this was written. Okay, and then the same day is a repeat. Repeat one time, so it's gonna go back to the beginning. All right, so that's that smart plan. So 1,300 people have downloaded this. Okay, here, 1,329 people have downloaded a 36 touch campaign. This is a trial 36 touch campaign, so let's view the steps on this. All right, day 1, make a call and send an email. That's good. All right, so I like it how it started. I'm gonna look in my database and I'm going to add someone to my 36 touch campaign for a seller potential. Great. I'm gonna call them. Hi, how you doing? Haven't talked to you in a while. Blah, 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 blah. Just want to have a real quick real estate conversation. Are you looking to do anything by the end of this year? Right, we're already September. Is there anything you need to do in real estate before the end of the year? No, okay, have you thought about buying anything lately? Investing in anything? Okay, keep me in mind. I would love a referral if you come across anyone. Great. I'm just checking, so after I get off the phone with them, I'm gonna send them an email. It was great talking to you. Just wanted you to have my contact information in case you want to refer me to anyone. I would love that. Thank you so much. Okay, 4 days later, a letter. Okay, that's a big touch.
Twice.
Yeah, this is a big touch to send a letter. So people don't usually do that anymore, right? Because it costs money. That's all. So you have to mail the postage, take the time, right? So that's a big one. So if you're gonna commit to this step in your smart plan,
Oh, physically sitting.
physically sending a letter, yeah, sending a value letter. So now, if I'm talking to someone that is a potential seller, this is a real, right? I am trying to woo them, to be their agent, right? So I might want to send this letter out. So what is this letter gonna be? I have to plan this letter, think about what's be inside of it. It's part of my touch plan. So that's 4 days after that. Okay. 4 days after that, I'm gonna call them again. Say, hey, did you receive my letter? Right, so this is pretty intense already.
Right.
So this is pretty intense already. I'm now really making a relationship here, calling someone again. This is someone who is thinking about selling. And I'm gonna be in their face until they either list with someone else or die. They're gonna list with me, list with someone else or die.
Or you could get the probate of the trust.
Right, exactly. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be a shark attack until they list with me, list with someone else, or die, right? So that's it. Those are their only choices.
Hey, but you have that follow-up on record.
All right, so I'm gonna call them again now. Paul, did you receive my letter? I had some great information in there for you about getting your house ready for sale. Any questions? Is there anything I can do to help? Now, at every time now, are you ready to list, right? I guess, so this is for a potential seller. All right. Now, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 days later, another task, why you should work with a realtor. Okay. Well, think about selling it yourself. So I'm not sure which kind of touch this is gonna be. They used this icon for a letter. I'm not sure what this is gonna be. Could be an email. Right. Make a call again, feeler call the next day. This is intense.
Isn't it kind of harassing somebody? I mean,
Right, we're really counting the.
somebody is, may get upset. I mean, you're harassing him.
Right.
Depends how serious he is or he's looking or.
Feeler call. Am I calling too much? What do you think? Okay, get in touch us.
I think it's too many calls.
Up by. Whoa, hello. Now I'm knocking on your door. Now I'm stalking you.
Stop.
Okay, the next day, another call. This is intense. All right, I can't even get into this one. I'm not doing that one. That one is way too intense for me. If you're an intense person, maybe that's the one for you. All right, 36 touch annual. Maui 36. Maui 36. All right, let's go back to what Keller Williams does. Right, let's start with. All right, my library, second row is Keller Williams. All right, Keller Williams has a bi-weekly email that helps you reach out to clients, leads, or recruits to show real-time market data specific to their neighborhoods. Okay, that's the neighborhood nurture. Do the steps on this. Okay, day 1, send email. And then at day 15, it repeats. So this just continues. 1 touch, 3 steps. The third step is the end of the smart plan. So bi-weekly neighborhood nurture. So I'm going to go into my smart plans. I have my bi-weekly neighborhood nurture. 15 days. Actions. Edit. Sends an email. Oh, and then it has waits 14 days and then repeats. Right. So I don't have an end on mine. Mine repeats. Like that? It's just constantly. Boom, 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 boom. Every 2 weeks, they get a neighborhood update. Automatically. So let's take a look at this. It says, this is a Keller Williams managed plan. Editing is limited. What changes cannot be made? Adding or deleting steps. Changing the time and order of steps. Adding or deleting days, editing delays, editing or deleting repeats, and editing email subjects and content. All right, so. Repeat unlimited times. All right, so. Let's see. My biweekly neighborhood nurture. Okay. So my biweekly neighborhood nurture context, I have nobody on this. All right. I would say for everyone right now, go into the library. Go to the biweekly neighborhood nurture. And press add smart plan. Add smart plan.
Okay,
And, right, you with me?
yeah. So it says download.
Download, download. I can't download it because I already have
You
it.
typed in the 36 touch, so now.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go back to smart plans, gonna click on library. We're gonna go to the Keller Williams area and go add smart plan.
I think I did, just said it was successful.
Okay, so then if it was successful, then just click on my smart plans. And then it should be down here. You should have one called
Where's my,
my month, what is it? My bi-weekly neighborhood. There's also one called my monthly neighborhood.
I click my smart,
So how often do you want to reach your clients? Once a month or once every 2 weeks?
Depends.
Yeah,
What do you think?
depends on that person.
Maybe once a month.
Once a month. All right, so let's go back to library. And then go back to Keller Williams, and then there's a quarterly call plan. Midterm, nurture. Monthly neighborhood nurture, open house, follow-up. Okay, so it looks like. Monthly. Looks like I may have edited it, so I don't know. I'm gonna press edit here. And see, this is duration. Okay, so if I click on the plan and I press edit. It's not gonna let me edit the time. So let me see where that plan came from. My monthly neighborhood smart plan. This is a Keller Williams plan. Do you guys see the monthly neighborhood nurture? So if I go to the library and go. Okay, it's that.
monthly.
Yeah, if you go to library and search for monthly, your first result is gonna be monthly neighborhood nurture.
Yes.
And then you'll wanna add that smart plan, add smart plan,
so you click library and then,
library, and then search for the word monthly.
I said, name it, you name it, monthly.
Neighborhood.
Well, it's called My Monthly Neighborhood Nurture.
Like monthly.
So just go ahead and download it.
Let's go ahead and download that,
Follow this.
and then that will add it to your
Loaded it.
My Smart Plans area.
Okay.
okay, I don't see that. Let me click library again.
Library, and you're gonna search for the word monthly. You need to type the word monthly.
Just in the
Library section over here where it says search, under Smart Plans,
There's add a small.
type the word monthly. And then it'll say monthly neighborhood nurture,
And I,
and then click add smart plan, and then download.
okay, monthly. Oh, man, that's.
It doesn't download, I didn't download it, I guess, huh?
You already downloaded it. If you can't click download, it means you already downloaded it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so once you've downloaded it, you're gonna click on My Smart Plans. And you're gonna go to My Monthly Neighborhood. And you're gonna go all the way over to the right and click on that pencil for edit.
Just keep scrolling till you see it.
All right, and then we're gonna look at this. This is a Keller Williams managed plan. All right, so
4 months, all plan, huh?
My monthly.
So basically,
This one's
whenever we get in
paper.
touch with someone, we get their email address and phone number, right?
So. We're gonna have to put someone on the smart plan.
Okay. So we're gonna need the email address.
So we're gonna need where they live.
Okay.
This is a neighborhood nurture. All right, so. Let's say now we're gonna go to contacts. Now you're gonna go to your contacts.
Okay, how do we get the contacts from here?
Just press so it's the second one down is contacts.
Get my old school. Wait a minute. Oh,
Under KW, you have a house and then you have a person.
okay.
Press the person. All right, who's my lucky person that's gonna go and get an email? It's gonna be my wife, Wendy. All right, Wendy Wallack is gonna get a nice little smart. All right, now I set her up on 23 neighborhoods. I have no idea. You know what, let's real quick watch Scott Leroy. I don't want to watch a 1 hour video, but I do want to see what he's talking about here. Yeah, this is an overview, so I see what the first thing that he's doing is making sure that people have set up in command their contact information. So that's pretty, I would go through this tutorial. Let's just see real quick.
Class. I'm hoping you will have the tools to go ahead and jump right into smart plans, start adding contacts to some of the pre-made smart. The top, it shows you how much you have used for that good thing.
Talking about command email, then she's talking about your
This is where your information, your data bank basically lives.
profile, so. Again, I recommend doing this.
You just right here, just make sure to click that save button on the top right.
So right here, I mean, the place that she's looking at, time and date, make sure that you have the Los Angeles set as your time and date. So we'll look at that real quick. I just want to make sure, I want you guys to go through this, but. If you click on your face up here and your name and go to settings. On the left side, you're gonna have connect settings and global settings. Make sure that your marketing profile, this is all the stuff that's here in your marketing profile. This is what's being used in your emails that go out. Command settings. General settings. I don't see anything here for smart plans, time and date. Ah, look at that. America, Los Angeles. So where is yours set to? I guess that's pretty important. This is why we go to Mike. This is why we use Michael Loop. All right, so if you go under command settings and you go to smart plans, something there that says time and date. Is yours set to Los Angeles? From Chicago. Okay, there you go. So let's change it to Los Angeles. UTC minus 0700.
Now you get the settings from there. You go to connect.
All I did was I clicked on my name and my face over there in the upper right. Then I went to settings.
Oh,
Then I expanded command settings. And then I clicked smart plans. And then I went to time and date and I'm gonna make sure this says Los Angeles. And then when you do that, you're gonna press save changes up here on the right, upper right.
I don't see any number. I went to that. I think went to settings. What am I looking for?
And on the left side, you're gonna go to command settings.
Okay,
And then you're gonna click on smart plans. And then time and date.
smart plans. Okay,
Problems finding it. It's, you just have to scroll till you see it, right? You +7.
so I see Chicago time, so what I do?
Change that, hit it, and change it to 0700 in Los Angeles.
Oh, seven.
Command email. No.
It is inside of command settings.
Yeah,
Oh, 700.
It should say 0700 in Los Angeles.
I don't see it.
GMT minus, 700. GMT minus 7 hours.
And
Is it gonna be set for everything in command or just smart plans now?
Oh.
This is only for smart plans.
yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
now we have to find Los Angeles.
This is only for smart plans, Los Angeles.
Time is on.
All right. I highly recommend doing the Scott Leroy smart plan, because he's gonna take you step by step and make sure everything is perfect, like. You know, if we didn't do that just now, you'd be sending it out Chicago time, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, that's why this is important. Okay, so let me go back just real quick to Scott Leroy.
That have a birthday on file. You can do that by using your filters right here.
She's saying it's
Imagine you're sitting in a birthday.
birthdays on file, yeah, birthday.
It sends them an automated email showing them your birthday.
Right. Okay.
If you have a primary address on file for that contact, it may generate automatically a primary neighborhood for them. If that address is within a defined neighborhood in this database. So down here, we just have a pretend email, pretend address. It happens to be in a neighborhood. So it has given them a primary neighborhood right here. If you don't see a neighborhood listed right here, you can add it. You would just click on add neighborhood right here. If you know the name of that neighborhood already, you can begin typing and go ahead and select it. If you don't, you can click find on a map. Enter the address right here within the search for location. You can begin typing it, even be a street address. Okay, so now that you have a neighborhood, this contact, we also want to check for primary email addresses. So I'm going to go back to view my contacts. I'm going to go into filters, and we're under advanced filters. We're going to reset them. And you can check for primary email contains you in just a minute. So you do have a search bar where you can search through your smart plans if you need to. Over here, you have your create button if you apply. So this is another great way to come in here and maybe choose no smart plans and find out which contacts of yours need to be added to a smart plan. And once you're viewing those contacts, to add a tag, the tag is going to be the easiest way to get contacts onto a smart plan for you. Okay. Those are filters. Jump back over to smart plans. Got a great question, Brittany. If someone unsubscribes from a smart plan email, do they automatically get removed? Also, do we need any agreement from contact before adding? It's always a great idea to get an agreement, but if you're already in contact with those people, there's nothing that they have to agree to receive that email from you. It's never a bad idea to definitely check with your, I'll say your.
I just wanted to say something real quick. When people sign into an open house, I've seen sign-in sheets that say, signing here gives me permission to contact you.
Does it say what?
I've seen sign-in sheets for open houses, like I have sign-in sheets on my open houses that say at the bottom, you've given me permission to contact you. If you do an electronic sign-in sheet from command, that's interesting. That is interesting. The thing is, this is all new. We have to have these now. See, before, if I'm hosting an open house somewhere, I would go to my website, my own KW website, and my own. Oh, that's not even my website. What the heck? I don't have JJ Wallack forwarding properly. Nice. Okay. So let's see, Wallack.com. Whoa, it's not working. My forwarders aren't working. What? Wallack properties. Well, that one works. Okay, so I better check all my forwarders. All right, so when you have your own website, from your own website, which could just be your name.kw.com. You're gonna put the address in here of the property that you're doing your open house. So if I'm doing an open house, yeah, so watch, I have, this duplex that I was telling you about earlier, so 1146 South Hayward. So here it has this little dot, which means active listing. Okay, so this is a listing, and it doesn't have to be my listing, it can be anyone's listing. If I'm doing an open house there, all I need to do is go to the end of the URL and type / open house. Enter. And that will create an open house sign-in page. Okay. Creating.
Say, type forward.
I just did / open house. It should create a sign. There we go. Welcome to 1146 South Hayward. First name. Phone number. This is, if I have an iPad for sign in, like I have a little iPad, please sign in electronically.
So I think after,
So if someone's signing in electronically, this is it. So they would sign in. It says by checking this box, you agree to terms of use and acknowledge your personal information will be handled in accordance with our privacy policy. By checking this box, you agree that JJ Wallack may contact you at the telephone number and email address you provide. So it's already there. Now,
So yeah, like / and that's it.
/ open house. Now, this was before the NAR settlement, right? I would have people sign in electronically. As soon as someone signs in here, they're automatically entered into command, and I get a text message. And then it just press, when they press submit, it just goes back to this page. It says, thank you for submitting, and then it goes back to this page for the next person to sign in. But now we have something else. Now we have this. So,
Can't use this anymore.
yeah, pretty much, unless we can trust, yeah, because it has to have this language.
yeah,
This is, yeah, I mean, it has to have this language now, so.
Maybe they can put that in here or something.
Well, the thing is, this is California's version, and we have 50 states, right? We're worldwide. So I'm not sure that there's any one way to do it nationwide that everyone would agree on. But I don't know. We can ask Gary Keller. Yeah.
Nothing else.
sort of like when you sign into your email. Or need to put your email in to access a page or website. They automatically send you, it gives them permission to send you those.
Yeah. So right. So, but we should add some language on here. You're giving me permission to contact you, right? That would be
It's not there?
no. No. It says this form has been approved by the California Association of Realtors. So.
Do they have space for your email address and phone number?
So this is a name, it's an agent, if any, it says visitor's agent, if any, their email and their phone number.
For the agent? That represents them.
Doesn't, no, it's the person who's visiting their email. So. Yeah, interesting, so we had this until the NAR settlement. That you could just go / open house, so I'm not sure we can do that anymore. Anyways, I think it's a great idea to get people on smart plans. Thank you, Amelia's not on the line anymore, but thank you for bringing it up. So this is the whole key to staying in touch with your database. Is anyone here thinking about doing this like ASAP?
Say that again?
Are you gonna use this?
Yeah, I just want to know how to do it.
Right. So. Right. I'm gonna commit to. I'm gonna commit to next week, Friday. Walking through the smart plan, editing with you the entire smart plan and starting to put clients on. All right, we'll do that together.
Yeah, so we should know.
That's good for all of us. Like I'm gonna do it now. So Yep. So I'm gonna play with the. Let's decide which ones we're gonna do. So. I'm gonna play with. For sure gonna do the monthly neighborhood. Right? And this one I tried to make myself, this holiday smart plan. The issue with, here's the issue with KW smart plans that I was having a problem with,
Honestly, definitely.
which makes no sense to me. You can't schedule the date for the smart plan to go out on. Does that make any sense?
Oh,
I can't schedule the date.
That's not
All-
smart.
It's not smart.
yeah.
All I can schedule is how many days later. If I want to send a Valentine's email on February 14th, I can't do it.
Ugh.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, look, I'm gonna go here, create. I'm gonna create a smart plan. Okay, enter a name for the smart plan. Let's just say Valentine's Day Touch. Okay, create plan. All right, day one is going to be send an email. Okay, so I'm gonna send an email. Add day. No, I can't assign it a date. I can't assign it a date. I can only add days to the next task.
So you have to basically open the calendar and kind of count days backwards or something.
It's no, but like this, there's different amounts of days in every year.
Yeah.
February is always gonna have a different amount of days. Right? I can't.
If you want to do it yearly, you can't. You're right.
So my intention was, I wanted to create a 12-month smart plan. That every holiday there will be an automated email that goes out. Happy New Year's, right? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy April Fool's Day. Just going down every single month. So for sure they're getting a monthly email from me. And I came here and I'm like, what the heck? How come I can't do this? Here, when should the email be sent? I only have days. I can't schedule an actual day. I don't know why this feature is not here. I need to call and ask. I don't know. Just makes no sense to me. Because of course I want to put everyone on a holiday smart plan.
Yeah.
What would you call for that? The tech
I'm
people in San Antonio?
you can always email help@kw.com. You can always do that.
Yeah, but I
Um,
want it to be smart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call KW, and ask them about it, because it's crazy, like, that I can't do that. So, look, it's here, maybe they've talked about it, I don't know. I'll have more information for next month, but I want to do what we can do, right? That's what I want to do, what we can do. So what we can do is I'm gonna cancel this. All right, see, so Valentine's Day Touch, that's a big nothing burger, believe. So I am going to look at the monthly neighborhood nurture for us. Even the birthday smart plan. Birthday smart plan. Let's look at the birthday smart plan. So I'm gonna go to command, smart plan, library. Keller Williams. Birthday. All right, let's look at that one. You would think that one has a date, right? That one has to have a date, doesn't it? All right, view the steps. Create birthday card, make a call, send a text. But it's by days, it's not a date. Is that crazy? Come on. That is crazy.
It'll drive you nuts.
All right, so I'll make the inquiry, I'll find out what's going on with this. And if that is even possible. What can we do? So I want to talk about the what can we do? So, okay.
They can.
So I'm going to, we're gonna do this my monthly neighborhood one. We're gonna do this on Friday next week. And then, my open house. So open house follow-up, I think is very important, right? Everyone that comes into your open house should be automatically put into your database. Because these are neighbors that are getting ready to do something, and or their buyers ready to do something. So everyone that comes in the open house should be added to your database right after your open house. That's your job Sunday night or Monday. And then they need to be put on some sort of smart plan. So let's just see if I did anything. Let's see. Day 1, day 2, day 4, okay, so I don't know where this came from. I did it. I don't know. Send a text on day 1. That's a little aggressive. Right? All right, so I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm not so aggressive. I want to be aggressive without feeling aggressive, right? Because I want to make sure I'm contacting them, but I don't want to come off too much. But I do need to be in their face because they're ready to do something. If I'm not, someone else is. Right. All right, so I'm gonna work on for Friday the monthly neighborhood and the open house follow-up. Okay, all right, that's my commitment to you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else, Tech, that we can go over today?
I wanted to ask about the monthly neighborhood.
The monthly.
As far as the content goes every month, are we creating that or is
Scott Leroy. Oh, no, it's automatic. It's
great.
It's automatic with the neighborhood update.
oh, nice.
Scott Leroy, let's just see neighborhood. Neighborhood, yeah, it's not there. Okay, let's see. Scott Leroy neighborhood. Set up monthly neighborhood nurture smart plan 3 weeks ago. Wow, fresh. This is fresh. So I'm gonna be going over this for you guys. You guys can do it on your own, right? But I'll be coming here with my results on Friday to tell you how to do this. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. I mean, now's the time, right? Let's start reaching out to our clients and get them in our database. This is what it's all about. So yeah, I'm glad that Amelia brought this up because this is exactly what we have to do. Stay in touch with us. All right, any other tech? If you guys want remote assistance, okay, then what I'm using now is called Splashtop. You would go to sos.splashtop.com.
Advice?
sos.splashtop.com.
SOS that.
Splashtop. SPLASHTOP.
Reliable.
So you got splash top,
Yeah, it's just for me to help you remotely.
but you got splash top,
Splashtop.
SOS.
It's but the URL that you go to is sos.splashtop.com. That's the URL that you go to. If you go to that URL, it automatically downloads. If you're on a Mac, it automatically downloads the Splashtop installation program.
And we can send you a message, you can mean.
So I can get on your computer and help you.
Oh, like this one over here.
Yeah, I think we did it. I don't know if we're using TeamViewer or Splash.
Yeah, TV one.
TeamViewer. So I'm using Splashtop now.
Almost that. Oh,
It's just easier. It's really good.
how lucky we are, you don't know.
We share this code with your technician.
Oh, that's it. Share this code. So then I would just say, what's your code? Yeah, and then I'll be able to log onto your computer and help you remotely.
So this is whenever.
Yeah, but
Whenever.
okay, so yeah, that's whenever you need help.
So what is Christ done?
So like I was saying yesterday,
Yeah, I just down.
yesterday I wasn't here, but I helped, I think, 4 agents remotely with Splashtop.
It says, do you want to allow downloads on SOS splashtop.com? So it's just click allow.
Yes.
Actually, what?
Yeah.
And then that way you can,
Ask you to download.
SOS.
so if we needed help, you can communicate with us through this. Right.
I can communicate through this, yes.
There it goes.
Allow. Okay, so now, you're gonna share this code with me. Now, what you're gonna do on your side, on your computer, you need to allow accessibility and screen record. It's only while this is running. So if I press allow, it's gonna pull up the system settings. And then you have to toggle on allow. It's gonna pull up system settings. And you see here, it says Splashtop SOS. That needs to be turned on.
So it says Windows download, Mac download. Do I click that too? Or when I,
This one needs to be.
Depending on which computer you have.
System setting,
Got an Apple.
splash top.
Yeah, the Mac.
Yeah, thanks. So,
There we go.
so when I click allow, I have to click this Windows download, mash download too. Down.
Yeah, sometimes your software has to be updated.
Oh, nice download, right?
Yep.
Oh,
So. What are you doing?
I have to click.
So it's already been done.
Oh,
That's right.
okay.
Flash top. Open. Okay. So all I need is this code from you. Now, what I'm gonna do
Do I have
here though,
to write this code down?
yeah, but I need to, I'm just gonna set you up here. I'm enabling splash top. It's gonna ask you for your security. You need to put your thumb. Your finger. All right, perfect. Okay.
music,
And then one more. Oh, no, sorry. And one more.
Just accessibility and not microphone.
Splash top. I don't need the microphone.
too much download, this one that I share with you.
All right, you're all set. You're all set. So the only thing you would need to do now, so what I'm gonna do is, here, I'm gonna open this. I'm going to right click here
Did you downloaded obviously.
and I'm gonna
This is-
say options,
Yeah, yeah.
keep in
This
dock,
is save as, you already
Okay.
did that, just hit it again.
keep in dock. Okay,
So
now,
it's gonna go up here.
when you need help, Richard,
And then we
Yeah.
have
all you need to
find
do,
the file and then.
It's
just
here.
click on this one, double click.
All you.
all you need to do, call me, yes,
Click
and
on here.
this,
It's just
like first aid thing,
Yeah,
you just need to click that. That's all.
Call
Team viewer, we can remove.
call the genius and click that.
That's it.
Wait, it's right there?
Okay, I'm gonna remove from dock. Yeah. So all you need to do is click this. When you click this,
Yeah.
it's gonna automatically give you a code.
Okay,
You're gonna give me that code and I'm gonna be able to help you.
okay, so I just call you first and then.
Call me first, click that, give me the code and we're done. And I can help.
Alright. Okay.
Icon.
That's really nice.
But I have questions.
Yeah.
So I know.
Did you install Splashtop?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so let me help you with
So-
that. I wanna set that.
Oh, right,
Now you're there.
That's okay, you don't have to get out of here.
give me the code, this code.
Ask for permissions, click
Did you install it?
here, let's see, it's gonna ask for. Please grant permissions, click there. Okay, you're going to, I think you already allowed accessibility here,
Yeah.
so you're good, because you probably did it with JJ before. Yeah, so it looks like you're good to go.
Here it is. I'm gonna run it. It's gonna give you a code. But it's also gonna.
Which one?
You have to set some permissions.
Yeah, when you're talking to JJ, you would give him that code and
That's
it'd
right.
go right into your computer.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to just right click on this. Say keep in dock. So it'll always be there. You just need to hit that little first aid thing. But I don't see permissions, so let's go to your system settings. Go to, I wanna go to accessibility. Here. Don't.
How are you? Are
I
you done? Did you get your license?
don't see it yet. You said you got yours up. Okay, I don't know. I mean, the first time I sign in to your computer, it's gonna ask me to say your name. I just don't know if it has been, yeah,
Any kids?
ready for that.
Just starting.
Yeah.
Starting.
Hey, Richard, how are you?
You done? Great.
Hi, Larry.
Marcy.
Marcy.
Marcy. Marcy. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. But all I need is a number and I can. So just for.
Hey,
and I can help you.
good, how are you?
Okay, John, you got it there? Yeah, you got it. You're good. You're all set. Okay, everybody.
That feature is so cool.
Oh, the sound.
Last time we used.
Workshop, yes, it's great. So if I hit that, I wouldn't even have to give you the ID.
If you hit that, no, you will have to give me your ID.
Post it.
Yeah. Right, you will have to give me your ID.
Call first.
So here, so I'm going to. Get this, now let's.
Yeah.
I'm excited to kick it off. We're going to be exploring the.
JJ Richards okay with speaking at one.
At one.
Tuesday.
Hijacking.
Sit down. Hate when they do that.
I know,
Yeah, just turn it off and turn it back on again.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's do a shutdown. Yep. Yep. Where did you go for this thing? Come on. Try shutting down one more time.
Here, disappear.
Yeah, that was Team Viewer. You don't need it anymore.
Thanks.
Hopefully that's good. Yeah.
It's nice on the screen when you are at, not on the previous, no?
This, so a splash, you're
Yeah.
gonna have a program in there that you're gonna
Yeah.
open.
Marcio, what was the code? What's your code? Just press the first button.
So.
Code, Marcio?
Check on my computer. 'Cause
I have to get out. Sorry.
Okay, let's get out. Just at the bottom, just click on the SOS button,
See it.
first aid button. I didn't keep it in there.
Right here it is. Okay. So
What's the code?
it's okay.
So,
950 927 611. Yes.
You do an example of it doing it?
I'm connecting to her computer because I want to
My
set her,
goodness.
I want to set her security preferences. That makes-
Say disconnect.
Looks like he's in there though.
Yeah.
I see his thing.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Okay, so I think we're,
what was?
let me see if I can. Move that around.
From anywhere.
Okay.
We in a different state.
Yeah, so no problem. I can access your, I can actually.
And then change this one twice.
I can go on CR and I can help you.
So much better than the other one?
Yeah, I have.
This is for anything I need.
Anything, well, not anything, it has to be real estate related. Yeah, but you're gonna call me to change, I need to write an offer. I need to write an offer. I'm gonna go on your computer and I'll help you right now. Yeah. All right, and then I just exit here and then it logs me off of your computer, right?
No,
So-
this microphone.
Okay.
You're done there.
All right, guys,
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so next Friday, we're gonna do smart plans and actually get really into them. And we will start adding context to smart plans. Alright, that's this.
This is nice, thank you.
Bye, everybody.
You want to save it?
You got